What's up, yo? Well, Joe here. We're at Diamond State Iron Gym today here in Delaware. New gym. Gonna check it out. Thought I'd be down in like Baltimore today, but a little change of plans. But the workout's gonna stay the same. Today we're gonna hit some chest. Gonna work up to probably my second attempt that I plan on doing at the meet. We're gonna try to do 430 for a pause. All depending on how the warm up goes and everything else. After that, do some accessory work, check this place out, see what they got, and pretty much go from there. So with that said, let's get it.
Like if we had the weight training, shit, we found.
wrapped up the workout at Diamond State Iron Gym here in Delaware. If you're in the area, I highly recommend checking it out. They got everything. It's a very well thought out gym. It's just not, somebody going in there just buying pieces of equipment because they're like, pieces of gym equipment for a gym. Very well thought out. The guy, I believe he's the manager, maybe the owner, Chris, he gave me a tour, and he's just very knowledgeable. Each piece in there is picked out with the purpose, and you can definitely tell. Super cool guy, super knowledgeable, super humble. It was definitely, cool meeting him. So shout out to Chris. Also, while I was there, ran into somebody I ran into at my first meet in Salisbury, Maryland. So that was pretty cool. Sebastian, he plays first in my division. I bombed, but dude's strong as an ox. It's super cool seeing him in his stomping grounds. Power Bash on Instagram. So shout out to him. Make sure you follow him as well. Dude's killing it. I think his next meet's in April or May. I think he's doing an ABS in Virginia Beach. Best of luck to him with that meet. I look forward to maybe linking up with him in the future. The people there were very welcoming. Definitely had a good sense of hospitality there. So I was doing bench today. There's a lady, Katie, who actually allowed me to use her personal bar for bench today. Without me being able to use that, I probably had to use like a deadlift bar or something, which, they're cool. I feel like they allow you to move a little bit more weight because the flex at the bottom, but that's not what I wanted to do today. So shout out to Katie for allowing me to use her personal bar for bench today. Everybody there was just super cool. But with that said, workout today was actually pretty decent. Worked up to 430 on bench. Didn't pause it as long as I was hoping to pause it. So I did a second set for a single. Try to get a little bit longer of a pause. Failed that rep, but 430 moved. Probably do that maybe again for my next bench session next week. Just really try to focus on that bench. And another thing too is I noticed like my tendonitis is flaring up. Lifting when you get older sucks. Everything hurts, but I've had the tendonitis in my forearms for quite some time. Usually I run a peptide that helps alleviate a lot of that, helps heal the tendons. Probably should jump on that, maybe blast it before the meet to try to take care of that. It's part of the reason why I lower the bar so slow, because it's just like trying to tolerate the pain as it comes down. So I feel like if I could increase the speed coming down to a degree, because you want it to be controlled as well. I feel like, I could probably increase my pressing strength after the pause. Because everything from the time it comes off the rack to the time you lower it to the time you press it back up, all that time adds up. So if I could reduce the time to lower the bar to my chest to pause it, I could probably definitely increase the poundages off the chest to press it. After doing the top set of 430, back down to, I believe, 350. And again, these kilo plates always mess me up. I suck at calculating that. I hate getting the phone up, trying to calculate everything, so sometimes I just guess. Pretty sure it's 350, might be wrong. You'll see in the video. I'll stamp it with the correct weight in the video once I'm done. Don't remember how many sets I did with that. Now, I did grab it a little bit wider because I figured with me having trouble locking out, because I usually do the pinky on the ring, and I'm like 6 foot, so I feel like that might be kind of close. So I tried to do ring finger on the ring, but it wasn't moving the way I wanted it to. So I think I did 7 reps with the 315. They're pause reps. I re-racked it, brought my fingers in closer, put the pinky on the ring like I usually do. Did 1 rep with that. Seemed like it moved a little bit better than the last rep that I did with a slightly wider grip. After that, I just did a back off set, I think like 270 for a set of 8. Pause reps as well. After that, we tried some machines out. It had a really nice incline press there, a really nice incline press. I don't remember what brand it is, but I did 2 plates on it. Definitely got like a nice deep stretch with it. Definitely felt really good hitting that incline machine. I'm definitely gonna, when I am around the area, definitely optimize using that machine in my workouts regularly moving forward. Then they had a fly machine as well. Just did some not cable flies, the pec deck flies. Nothing too heavy with them. Really just focusing on the stretch, the contraction. Not going too crazy with it. Not trying to hurt myself doing the whole stack. And after that, I did I think it was just a seated standard chest press. Just really just focusing on the contraction. Nothing too crazy. I think I just did like 2 plates on it. But yeah, that pretty much wrapped up that. Yeah, so if you're definitely in the area, make sure you check out that Diamond State Iron Gym, man. They're really cool. They got everything. Like I said, the people there are very welcoming. You know, the hospitality was awesome. For me, it sucks because I had to Uber there, or not Uber, I used Lyft, and it's like $40 to get from the hotel to the gym and back on top of the guest pass. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Definitely be going to like Planet Fitness, you know, having to worry about if I could record or anything else like that. Like I don't get to Delaware too much, maybe 3-4 times a month. So, you know, if I have to fork a lift over, you know, I think it's worth it, especially to keep content coming to you guys. But moving forward, next workout is going to be deadlifts. When I get back home, I should be able to do those probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep, get well rested for that. With deadlifts, going to do 600, as many reps as possible. Hoping it'd be sweet to get 4. You know, make sure I have my belt on the first set of, you know, the top set. But if I get 3, that's cool. We'll keep progressing forward. If I'm keeping 3s in, you know, just keep going up. And then, like I said, we get to 615 for 3. We're back down to like 605 the following week. Try to get 4 or 5 with that, you know. But deadlifts tomorrow. That's the plan. But with that said, man, let's look forward to the next workout. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's make this progress.